the good thing, like the really good thing for Fnatic is that they have the tier 2 mid. So there is no way Mouseport actually gets their mid drags, you know, by just, you know, going bottom lane or something. So it's a very good thing for for Fnatic, and they need to protect the tower. I think it's very important.
Look where the courier's moving. Yeah, this is okay. So the DK is going to defend the mid at the bottom. And one more Breathe Fire should do the rest of the work.
They will go in.
And the courier's moving into a position where it can drop the Daedalus down. He's not moving it in too close, or else the Beastmaster Hawk's probably going to be scouting it out, and he could just lose the entire Daedalus.
He doesn't even have buyback on the DK. This has to be all in.
Did he just lose the Aegis?
It could work. He lost it. Yeah.
Okay, so timed out.
They're going in. This could work, honestly.
Oh, there's a snowball, but already way too sexy. The Lion's down for the count. You've got buybacks available at the moment for everyone on Mousebots. No higher. Black jumps in, but the orbs, it just protects him. Black actually gets the BKB off in time. So that stun from the Leshrac won't do enough.
Boba's boarding. They're actually pressured a bit. Now they have all 5 heroes in base. This is the perfect situation for Fnatic. I'm not saying they can win the fight, but this is what they hope for.
Now they get the stun, roar over Leshrac, and it roars him back again. They got the Lotus Orb off in time, and now Snowball up into TC. But the BKB will trigger from him with the Deafening Blast. Black Refresh Orb is going to go again. A secondary Deafening Blast. Leshrac, he's so low, but he gets a cheese off in time. Mushing is also so low inside the base. They're picking him out. It's like, please help him. And KYXY is basically overcharging Medic TF2 style right in the Dragon Eye, keeping him alive. And now even shielding him up even more. But Mousebots, they're buying back if they need to. They're already at the line back. Now Bulba's slow. The Ice shot up Bulba. He can't stay alive. He won't be protected by that Veil. And now Black also backing up at Ember. He's right at the front lines. And the Lightning, he gets the kill. The buybacks are all coming out from Mousebots. All 5 players have more back in this engagement. And maybe Mushy, we're going in again. It's a reinsert with Ohio, with the Walrus Punch, pushing TC up. They're going to follow his own Ember. He's backing again too. Looking for the Pulse Nova damage. Doesn't want to do too much, so the Lotus Orbs are protecting him. So many of these players, they still haven't brought down the racks yet. Meanwhile, on top of bottom, the Mousebots crewmates are doing the work. KOHY, the Sunstrike! He's so low, 33 HP. They still have not killed the racks. Highlight Die, he's a good one. Down for 90 seconds. You've got Mushy back in the fight too. They're losing Team 4 Towers back in the base in the meantime. Black forced up away. Mushy going to work on the racks. Ohio, he wants the heroes. How long can they keep this up? You've got buybacks coming back. How's the base? The Tier 4s are up. Johnny and KYXY, they're the ones on the defense duty. You still haven't killed the racks. You might get way too sexy, but the roll's up from Bulba. Way too. In comes the Snowball, the Glimmer Cape. The wall is down. He picked up all 3 of them, and now they're underneath the Tier 4 towers. Way too deep for Fnatic. Can they hold them? The stun on TC, but Tornado up from Black. Buys some time with the Sunstrike mushing, popping around, bouncing it out. He's down 103 seconds on the sideline. Now he'll bite back. Ohio, so low retreating, but Mushy, he actually just jumps himself back in. He fought back. BT's in. Blink Dagger stuns on TC, but he got hexed up. Now they're having to burn the BKBs once again. KOXY Netherward, it keeps them alive for the moment with the Shiva's Guard. Have they got another opening? You've got the Dragon form up from Mushy. He feels like it's enough. The attack on the way too sexy. The 4-stars keeping him out of trouble. The TC, he's the man being set up. Ohio, Walrus punch up. They still haven't killed the Gyro. 18 seconds until he can get himself back up again. But then the Glimmer isn't enough to bring fire. Now they can see him. They got TC down. No buyback. 2 minutes. A blink in by Mushy. Finds another one. Moving over to Bulba. Do they have enough? In they come. The Snowball coming to the Beastmaster. Mushy, they keep going to work. Mousebots, they're in so much trouble. They're dead for so long. They haven't done enough damage to Tier 4 towers, but Fnatic, they still have not played objective-based gaming. The racks are not down, but they're going for the GG push. They're going for the Tier 4 towers. They've got to keep Black out this fight, though. With double BKBs, Ohio, he's in too deep. Tricks up the Necro units. The Tier 4 towers still not down for the count, but Ohio down to the Sunstrike. 1 Tier 4 tower down. Fnatic keep going at it, but do they have enough power left? They might be out of steam. They're finishing off the racks at the moment. Leshrac might be back, but how long until he returns to the fight? Right now. BT's in. They need to finish the job. The Tier 4 towers are on the sideline, and now they can go in. Ember with the Edict jumps in for the Pulse Nova. They got the Hex on Black. Maybe they can find the kills while forced up away. The Lotus Orb protecting him, but not enough. Black's down. That could be the game right there. I think it actually is. They don't even take a proper single racks, but they take the game. GG.
That was insane. Woo! That was insane. That was the most epic fight I've seen in a while. That was insane. What a fight from both teams. Honestly, that was just. I'm speechless. Like that was actually madness.
You were saying it the entire time. Fnatic could win.
Oh my
Fnatic
God.
could win.
I can't believe they actually did it.
Could win it for them. That was like force by mission. You can do mid and you can do bottom, but you can't do top.
Bottom tower
That weave already having its effect. Tiny buys back. They have to bring down the melee racks and get the hell out of here before the weave starts like coming up higher. Your RP's not off cooldown, so you take out 1. They're going to go for 2. Phoenix pushing the Tier 3 tower, but He's a long way back. Does he have a TP? He doesn't have a TP scroll. He can't come back straight away. The only way to get back here is by charging. It's the only way to do it, and here it comes. The charge is up, they realize one of them TP'd back, but at the same time, Resolution called out. Where is the damage? There's not enough for Craigley. Not helping out Fear. Has to spin himself away. The charge is still coming in on top of that Juggernaut. And Naui, the fresh tombstone, as well as Oldie to go to work. Can they even kill off Fear? Is it possible? Mana Style out. Resolution in. The Avalanche does work. Universe also with a Sonic Wave. Fear on the run. He needs more movements, but he's got phase boost and BT. It's done from PPD. Catching all of Empire in the trees apart from a low dance. They relocate in front. Tossed up. They're going to drop him down. There is no saving for the old man, but at the same time, Funnick intercepted. He's going to be skewed up. Resolution, Avalanche, swinging it, forced up, can't get him out. The RP is up, but the relocate pulls him away. He's still going to get the kill because the toss down did the work. And Spirit Break, and they get a triple kill on the Resolution. Now Omni Slash. How much work can be done? Universe, no Sonic Wave, but the RP, perfect target. You've still got 5 seconds till Sonic Wave and a low dance. The BKB doesn't protect him. Is there enough damage? Resolution. They have to bail out. Let Fear do the rest of the work. The Brewmaster Oldie causing enough chaos. Resolution solo. Force starving away Sumail. Living for now, but for how long? Triple kill for Universe. Sonic Wave always going to fly. Huge amount of damage over him. The Brewmaster back to his normal self in a moment. The Brewly, but SB charging for Funnick. He can't get him off. The hit from PPD. The perfect time in the rampage from Universe. He won't find the ultra kill, but with this they can push for the GG, they can push for the tier 4 towers, and that's exactly what they're going to do. GG! EG will take game 1 here in the grand final over Team Empire. It has been one hell of a long road.
Which made a lot of sense because anti-mage, you know, 20 armor, all base armor.
Sorry, what?
Hi.
Damn it!
What is it?
Hi.
Damn it!
I would really like to see the double mid because Invoker's gonna crush the Titan one-on-one. Void is gonna be okay, I think, versus Sand King bottom if he maxes backtrack. And then really, they're gonna be in trouble with the middle lane. And they still have one hero open. Like 4 versus 5, they're okay.
Whoa! Oh, yes. I don't even... Oh, yes.
That's a Pokemon.
Okay. It's game on, ladies and gentlemen. The grand final, game 3 of ESL 1 Frankfurt 2014. We are 1 game away from crowning our champion. Evil Geniuses versus Invictus Gaming. Let's go back to Toby1 and Cinderin.
That's what they're searching for here. They want to have Mirana with a large portion of damage.
I think they're searching for something else right now, Toby.
I think you are 100% right.
I think they're going to find it.
They will. And there's disruption. This will be First Blood. Shat already to Sunstrike. Perfect on Arteezy. First Blood is built by Invictus Gaming.
X as well.
They don't. Oh, they're finished.
Oh, okay.
They can't go high ground. They've already used all their mana here. But Invictus Gaming, that support combo comes in and works beautifully, exactly as intended.
And something I wanted to point out before that happened, I generally don't bring up the experience in gold this early, but I really want you to check out the experience. This is quite a big deal. Oh, the gold is a big deal too.
Yeah, it's the same, man.
Now this, of course, the First Blood just happened, which of course makes a big difference, but I want to look at the offlanes for a second. We've got the Radiant versus Dire offlane, of course, where the Radiant offlane is usually better, but in this case, Universe is being locked out of the lane. YYF is level 5 in the top lane. Universe just got level 2 because the supports rotated away. He was actually level 1.
Going mid lane again.
There we go again.
Disruption, Sunstrike already Arteezy. Second time he bites the dust. Zai being chased. Screamers off cooldown in 1 second, but they just need a little bit more time for the Shadow Strike. There's your attack. Ferrari picks up another kill in the middle lane. Esty as well.
And the really important thing about this ship is it's good for 2 reasons, right? It gives you the buff and it deals a lot of damage and stuns in the AoE. I think the buff is the bigger deal in this game. In some games you would say that the nuke is really important, but I don't think it's the damage that IG need from the ship at all, and it's also not the stun. They just need the ship so that they can stay alive through the incredible burst damage EG will have later on in the game. It can help them survive against the epicenter, it can help them survive against the damage of the tiny burst combo, of course, with avalanche toss, etc. And Chuan,
right now,
he's going to open
he's got
now.
support coming in. The X marks spot. Torrent is keeping Arteezy out. Ferrari comes in with a scream, already hitting on Mason. It was a rotation smoke gang from PPD as well as Mason from the top lane, searching for an opening.
Oh,
and now disruption capture. This is trouble for PPD. He's in a lot of trouble and down. Ferrari claims his 2nd kill here. The Chinese lead 4-0 here in our final deciding match.
And Lua is getting a level per minute, 9 minutes in. It's pretty damn good here. Because of that, level 9 is a really big level for Invoker to hit always when he plays Quas Exhort, because that's when you get the double Forge Spirit. Don't underestimate the impact that could have on this game if he's able to push very heavily in that bottom lane. Now we're going to see IG rotating again. The ward up here is their own, so they're actually not in danger of being scouted out just yet.
I kind of want to talk about their warding after this right now, but man, because if you check across the map, it's quite good. But YYF, okay, leaping Chrono, it's on Mason. He just wants the kill. Blink in, Scream gets in range, Mason's dead. That's simple. Wisp and Tiny, they cannot respond. They have lost their T1 tower in middle lane, which normally you'd say would be a bad thing. But in this game, I think it's actually probably the best thing that could have happened to EG. Because now it means they're deeper into enemy territory, which means IG have to venture into riskier territory if they want to try and kill off this combo when they move between the jungle and the mid lane.
And I was indeed expecting IG to try to lock down this mid lane of EG and give Ferrari a good start.
Here they come.
They did even better than I thought. Yeah,
DD, Square Scream already going. There goes Zai. And Arteezy, he is so dead. He's all washed up with a boat coming over the top. Ferrari is on a killing spree. And Boca was the one who actually took the last hit there.
IG just reading them like an open book, and
Ferrari boy, Chrono, he got Zai, the arrows coming out, but Ferrari took a point-blank range, so YYF unaffected, the Scream's going, the Sunstrike comes in, already Arteezy low on life, Mason comes in for the epicenter, Ferrari low on life, 5 one-shotters come off, he's moving out, Mason is no more mad, the ship's coming in, connects on Mason, pulls him out, 2 on the sideline, still no casualties of war. Arteezy has to back up, the Shadow Strike's ticking him out at the moment. Ferrari's also bailing out. He's almost fit. He's got his first Oblivion stuff on the ground.
They've almost got 1,000 gold per minute more than EG's lineup at this point. Closing in on 12,000.
Zai and Arteezy. They'll see Chuan and Fate. Avalanche toss combo over on the 2. Behesti, defensive disruption. Chuan, did he get the X? He got the Torrent, not the X. But the relocate will drag them back in a moment, or at least it will drag back the Wisp. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then Funeral Procession is set up here by Luon Fate. Pain! Ooh, the Whisper's not enough damage. And Ferrari, he'll have enough damage. Universe is a TD rune over on Ferrari, over to him. Shadow's trying to slow him down. X, Torrent again. Chuan, make way. Oh yeah, that's a little bit off. And Ferrari just says, screw it.
It almost mattered that he mistimed it, but then again, it's just Ferrari who's like, okay, I have to use my Sonic Wave on it, so be it. Let's secure the kill and move on. 11 for 0. Absolute power demonstration here from IG, and they're going to try to turn it into something even bigger right now. Else I don't think they can control IG elsewise. They have to, but again, EG, if there's any team that can make the comeback by playing an amazing team fight, it's going to be EG. But they have to be feeling the pressure right now. They must be feeling so helpless. A 17-minute game without a kill? I mean, there's one thing to be behind, but it has to be pretty demoralizing.
A bottom lane is the relocate. Really coming from YYF, he leaps away. He can Chrono 4 heroes right now if he wants to get himself out of here. The arrows coming down is too high. Yeah, too low. Now, Chrono over on 2. Zai, relocate will pull out Arteezy, but the Sunstrike connects on Mason. Ferrari will capitalize. The SK goes down. The Void is away to safety. And the Wisp and Tiny have to return towards the middle lane. They'll be adding some pressure towards the tier 1 tower, but already Luo is on the rotation for that one. And they back up. 12 for 0.
Amazing here from IG, loving the way they've played out this draft.
I'm pretty sure IG, out of everyone they want to actually get, it's going to be, I know I might be controversial with this one, but I'd actually say they're going to focus on Luo. That guy brings a lot on Chuan. Torrent, oh, use Sandstorm to evade it. Burrow strikes away.
I think since Chuan leveled up
YYF, here's your moment. YYF in Chronos. Oh, moment lost, moment regretted. Zai will go down to YYF. He's like, well, I don't want to do this. The Torrent was coming in case the Tiny would chase. The Moonlight Shadow was protecting him. Obviously, the Chrono will keep the Invis units being revealed, but Zai will go down.
It's actually really funny to see Chuan. Since he leveled up X marks the spot to level 3, I think he's pretty much missed every single X-Torrent combination.
Well, normally he's like level 2 just because it makes it so easy.
They've missed a kill or 2 because of it, just showing that the human, nice arrow from PPD onto Ferrari here in the mid lane, but I don't know if they have their follow-up. Mason is just in the nick of time going to hit the burrow.
There's still BKB right now, and he's running himself away. For some reason also, Tiny. He got denied up on the high ground. It must be in the Shadow Strike denial. And it's just so difficult to it is actually difficult to catch out most of the EG heroes. Between Relocate, like SK is still a very elusive hero between his Sandstorm, Blink Dagger, Barra Strike. And then Tiny, well, he's kind of like a beefy kind of guy.
He's already got the 4 points up in the crack. He's got the 4-4-4 too. Obviously, level 16, he'll finally get that last level up and grow. And his cleave damage will do a lot of work. But this time he really needs his BKB. And actually, oh, look at the timing for it. Mason, Torrent, Ship, Sunstrike. This time he doesn't evade.
Oh boy.
And now they're getting out. The BKB still coming in on that courier. And it needs to get the Ferrari.
He got it.
He got it in time. He got it in time. It delivered before he got pulled back, but Zai, he dragged Arteezy to the bottom lane without a TP scroll, and he's coming back up to the top lane right now. And Ferrari, Orchid, and he just had to do, well, he didn't even get to do a scream. That's just insulting. Didn't even have to scream with him to bring him down. It was just a straight up Shadow Strike and attack. And IG, this is what I'm talking about. 2 heroes down, you got the advantage, you push the high ground. Chrono's up, Necro books are only freshly used. The ET Splitter's going to try and slow this down, but it does nothing to the Necro units. It slows down the creep wave. The arrow comes out, Necro unit tanks it, but the tower's already down to basically 1/5 of his life points, and it's going to drop even faster. Universe is there, another Spirit towards the front lines, but YYF doesn't give two hoots. He's got himself a double.
Ferrari goes in with the Orchid and BKB onto Mason.
He's got him. Sunstrike even coming in. Mason.
Clips
Perfect
him.
from Luo. Nails him on the way out. Now Arteezy, can he get the first kill? He's looking at Ferrari. Chrono, YYF, BKB as well. Universe going to stop, holding Faith out of here. Luo, he's in the middle of the fight, and this BKB is going to wear off in a moment. One swing, but look, he's halfway through it. He can't finish the job. 18-0, Invictus Gaming. They're inside the base of EG, crushing the spirits of America right now. China, they are going to take out this mid-melee Rex. And EG, what else can they do? They throw an arrow out. They at least get a 5-second turnover on Luo. But what is Zai doing? He's like, spirits, that's it. There's nothing more. There is nothing more. And IG will back out and give him some space to breathe for the moment. They're battled up against some of the top teams. In fact, all of the top teams coming out from Europe as well as America. And right now, they're really just playing a beautiful game of Dota.
They've destroyed 2 Chinese tournaments going into this one, and now they are here at ESL 1.
This I am
this kind of
not
performance.
sure about at all.
It is a must play.
I am not
Full
sure
Hail
about
Mary
this.
is necessary.
This is just like balls deep. Can they actually get out? Ferrari goes in. BKB, they'll have a crack. Maybe Epicenter from Mason. Boris strikes from YYF. Chrono hasn't gone off just yet. Ferrari, he's getting bashed up by Roshan. Now the Chrono. Ship as well. There's 2 heroes down. 3 heroes down. It's going to be Arteezy as well. GG, well played. The Chinese have got it. It is a flawless game from Invictus Gaming. They are the winners of ESL 1 Frankfurt.
And we present to you the winners of the ESL 1 Frankfurt 2014